One of the really nice features of the EasyWeb business theme is just how well it's set up for local business optimization. Not only does it help the business owner with his local SEO rankings, which is certainly important, but if your business has a physical location and deals with the public, then you're going to want your prospects and customers to be able to find your business easily, know your business hours, and how to reach you by phone. Well, we're going to show you how easy this is to set up with the EasyWeb business theme. Well, we've logged into the admin panel of our EasyWeb business theme, and we're going to assume that you've already gone to the homepage layout section here and entered all of your business information, which would include your phone number. So we're going to move on down to the section homepage text and images, business hours, driving directions. And once we're here, open the tab. We're going to scroll down to this section called Local Info, good for your customer, good for SEO. And the first thing we did was we listed all the cities and areas that we serve, so we put that information in here. The next one, we had some footer credits that we wanted to put in. We'll deal with that in another video. And then for local directions, which is displayed under the Google Maps element image on your Find Us page, we want to enter that now. And in this case, we're located in Granbury, Texas. Of course, you would enter your information for your local business here. The next section is we need to get the Google Maps element, which will be displayed on the Find Us page as well. And you can see we've already found ours and input the code here. But since you're just starting out, you're going to want to get this information, so you would simply select this button here, which will take you to the Google page, and then you would scroll down to the Maps element here. And right here where it has the map type, you do want street. So here just input your information, the local street address for your business, and it'll display your map here. The next thing you do is scroll down and simply copy all of this information in this box here. Come back over to EasyWeb Business Theme and simply right click and paste that information in this box here. Once you've done that, hit Save Changes and come back to the same page because we still have one more section to work on, and come down here where your business hours are. Now if you don't want to display this, there's some code you can take out, and we'll show you how to do that as well. But let's assume that you want to display your business hours on your Find Us page. So simply put in the business hours for your business days, as we've done here, and once you've done that, again, hit Save Changes. Okay, now we're ready to set up our Find Us page. Okay, now we're ready to check out our Find Us page. One of the great things about the EasyWeb business theme is that it automatically builds the Find Us page for us, so we don't have to do that. So first thing we need to do is come over here to the admin section on pages and select all pages, which I've done. I'm scrolling down now to the Find Us page, and I'm going to select Edit. Now the first thing you may see is some copy in the contents area. This will not be displayed on the actual Find Us page. This is just some content that's there to help us if we want to do some basic editing of the contents on the page. We'll show you a little on that in a few minutes. So right now all you need to do is come down to the section on the right that says Template and make sure that the Find Us page is selected for this page. And we're going to hit Update just to verify that that's the right template, and it's now saved. So let's view our page. Okay, we now have a Find Us page which has our directions that we pull from the Google map over here on the left. It also has the local directions. Remember, this is content we input a few minutes ago. This would be whatever you wanted to put on that one section we had in the admin panel. And then here are our business hours displayed in a nice table for the customer to be able to see. And here's our phone number. Okay, the last thing we need to do is we need to have our Find Us page displayed in our menu bar. As you can see here, although we built the page, it's not displaying yet, and that's something we have to do over in the admin section. The page does have a URL, so if anybody happened to know this actual web address, they could get to this page, but we want it prominently displayed in the menu bar. So let's go back over to the admin section, and we're going to go to the Appearance tab, Menus, and select that, and then we're going to come down to the part that says Pages, and let's say view all just to make sure it shows up. So we scroll down till we find the Find Us page. Here it is. I select it and say Add to Menu. And what that does is puts it over here on the right hand side, and you can see I have quite a few pages already built on my site. But here it is down here, Find Us, and right now it puts it at the bottom of the menu listing. I think I'd actually like to have the Find Us page listed before the About Us page. So I'll just take this little tab and drag it up to this section here. If I actually wanted to change the name of that page from Find Us to something else, I could select this little drop down box here, and this is where I would actually type in something else here in the navigation label. But I'm going to leave it at Find Us. The last thing I need to do is make sure that you save the menu, which I'm going to do here. Now when I go back over to our page and hit refresh, we should see the Find Us page show up right here in front of the About page, which is where I had it in the menu. And that does it. There is one last section to the Find Us page training that I'd like to cover, and just be aware this is a bit of an advanced training. Let's just say we'd like to change the wording from Call Us Today to Call Us for an Appointment. Well, to do that, I want to go back to our admin panel, and you remember when we actually came to the Find Us page, there was some content on that page, and basically that describes what I'm about to show you. So what we're going to do is go over to Appearance, and then we're going to come all the way down to Editor, and that's basically going to take us to the code for each of the pages within our theme. So we want to scroll down over here on the right where it says Template, and we're going to look for the Find Us page template, and here it is. I select it, and what we're looking for now is the wording Call Us Today, and here it is. So we're going to change that from Call Us Today to Call Us for an Appointment. And once we've got that the way we want it, we simply hit Update the File. As you can see, we've now changed the code. We're going to come back over to that actual page, and we're going to hit Refresh. And you can see we've now changed it to Call Us for an Appointment. So that's how you can make changes to the actual page. There's a couple of other things you might want to change on that page. And if you do, you now know how you can make those changes. Thanks again for watching this training.